Hello everyone, here is me, Rodrigo Lasso Campo again, your English teacher from Easy Training, and this is EasEnglish. I am back to you with a new lesson. This time it is lesson 221, part 1 in Curso Básico Level 1. As you can see, the title of this lesson is Animals. You may infer we are going to be talking about different kinds of animals. In these two pictures, you can see two different animals. I guess you know what to call them, don't you? Here are two more. What do you call them? Can you guess what other animals we will be talking about? Well, no idea, right? Follow me and you will find it out. As usual, I invite you to read the lesson together with me. Then I will make some comments about each animal in the lesson. Some questions will be asked to you, which I hope you will answer. There are many kinds of animals. Elk run fast. Elk live in mountains. Giraffes are tall. Giraffes have spots. Elephants are strong. Elephants have long trunks. Camels live in deserts. Camels can go without water for a long time. Foxes have bushy tails. Foxes live in holes in the ground. Zebras have stripes. Zebras live in grassy places. Hippos live near water. Hippos have almost no hair. Polar bears live in cold places. Polar bears eat seals. There are many kinds of animals. The end. First of all, I want to say that this lesson was written by Cheryl Ryan, and she has given us little information about different kinds of animals. She starts by saying that there are many kinds of animals. And to begin with, she writes about elk. This is an elk. And says that elk run fast and live in the mountains. I am going to do my best to give at least one more piece of information about each animal. And I'm going to use personal pronoun they to replace the name of the animal. The name of the animal. Please notice that the author has used the names of the animals in plural. Giraffes, elephants, camels, foxes, zebras, hippos, and polar bears. You could be asking yourself why I didn't mention elk. The thing is that elk is the same in plural and singular. And in this lesson, it is being used in the plural form. Elk run fast. You can also see that the author has repeated the name of the animals in all cases. I am not going to repeat it again. I am going to use personal pronoun they instead. Got it? Let's keep going. Let me turn back to elk. They are in the family of deer and seem to be the largest, the biggest deer in the world. Here is the antler. Only the male, that is to say, only the masculine elk have antlers. The writer says that giraffes are tall and have spots. Also, they have long necks, you can see, and long tongues. They eat leaves from very tall trees. And one more thing, they clean their ears by using their tongues. Do you know that? It is written here that elephants are strong and have long trunks. And perhaps you didn't know that they eat up to 150 kilograms of food per day. So they are constantly eating. And one more amazing thing about elephants. They communicate through vibrations, through seismic signals. That is to say, they communicate through sounds that create vibrations in the ground, which they might detect with their bones. Isn't that amazing? It certainly is. Now for camels. It is written here that camels live in deserts and can go without water for a long time. Besides this, when they finally find water, they can drink up to 40 gallons in one go. How much water can you drink in one go? I can't drink more than 2 glasses. And how long can you go without drinking water? Well, it is said that we cannot do without water for longer than 3 days. What do you think of that? Have you ever abstained from drinking water for more than 3 days? In addition, camels have 3 sets of eyelids and 2 rows of eyelashes to keep sand out of their eyes. Has sand ever gone in your eyes? How annoying and disturbing this can be. And there is even one more thing about camels. They can travel at up to 40 miles per hour, as fast as a racehorse. Isn't that unbelievable? Wow. This is a fox, and the writer says that foxes have bushy tails and live in holes in the ground. Surprisingly, they have impeccable hearing. Their hearing is so impeccable that they can hear a watch ticking, tick-tock, tick-tock, from 36 meters away. And this impeccable hearing also helps them to identify their prey on the ground. And one more thing, foxes can make up to 40 different sounds. 40 different sounds. That's great. Here is a zebra. Zebras are one of my most favorite animals. I like them with their stripes. Their stripes are unique. They look really beautiful in those stripes. The author says that zebras have stripes, and you can see them, and they live in grassy places. Moreover, as I said before, their stripes are unique. If you consider 2, 3, or more zebras, you can never expect that their stripes are arrayed the same. Just like fingerprints in humans. As far as hippos are concerned, the writer says that they live near water and have almost no hair. It is probably shocking to know that they cannot swim or breathe underwater, because they stay most of the time in water and they cannot breathe. Every 3 to 5 minutes they have to get out of the water to the surface in order to breathe. To finish with are polar bears. The writer has written that polar bears live in cold places and eat seals. To your eyes, and my eyes as well, this polar bear looks white. But it is said that polar bears are not really white. They are black. How can this be possible, you may be asking yourself? The explanation is that polar bears are translucent. This meaning that their bodies permit light to pass through, but light diffuses so that the body of a polar bear is not clearly visible. Is kind of transparent, is kind of translucent. Maybe this is a natural way of camouflage. The writer finishes this lesson by saying that there are many kinds of animals, and a few animals have been described in this lesson. Well, dear students, I guess I've gotta go now. Thank you for listening. It was a big pleasure to talk to you one more time. Hopefully, I'll be back soon with a new lesson. Goodbye now.